the love of my life. You're my lady.
Great sound check, everybody.
Great sound
check. Why don't you get something to eat, get some rest. We're gonna open up the house in about 20 minutes.
Okay.
Kenny, you're in great voice tonight.
Oh, well, thank you, Stu. I just want to give my fans every ounce of me I got left while there's still time.
Oh, you got all the time left in the world, Kenny.
Oh, Stu, I don't know. My days feel numbered. All I want to do is spend the few little days I have left with my crew on and off the stage, sharing stories.
We're all here for you, Kenny.
Well, now, it reminds me so much of the final days of my chicken restaurant. Kenny Rogers Roasters.
That sounds interesting.
Well, get the crew around. I'll tell you all about it. Gather around,
Come on now, y'all. Kenny's got a story to tell.
Gather around.
Tell a story.
Well, as y'all know, I had a very successful chicken restaurant franchise for almost 20 years.
Well,
yeah, sure do.
Best damn chicken there ever was there, man.
At one point, we had over 400 restaurants.
And you know what? That's one hell of a lot of chicken.
We was knocking out the competition left and right. I'm talking Chicken Bang Bang, Freed's Fried Chicken, Tommy Chicken Cup, even Cluckers. They all fell in the surge that was Kenny Rogers Roasters.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
Yes, sir. We was ruling the roost until one fateful day when Boston Market come to town.
Yeah, goddamn vexed in Boston Market, man.
Now, as everyone knows, Boston Market was, is, and always will be run by the Sicilian Mafia.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's known fact.
And I tried to keep our heads above water, but I tell you, day after day, more Kenny Rogers Roasters kept closing. Gas main explosions, pipe bombs, that time in Louisiana when we found the whole staff dead in the freezer.
Yep.
I remember that one. Sad days, Kenny.
Well, sir, there comes a time when you have to ask yourself, do I want to keep making chicken? Or do I want a Colombian necktie? Which, as it turns out, is not a tie at all.
No, hell no, it's not.
So what'd you do, Kenny?
Well, sir, I said to my partners, I looked at them and I said to them, I said, boys, I said, you got to know when to walk away and when to run.
That's right, you gotta run something.
And then I screamed, run, because someone had put venomous snakes in the room with us.
Oh!
Yes, sir, that's how we lost Uncle Charlie and Billy Joe.
All right,
Rest their souls.
tell them what that.
Well, that's it, y'all. That's it. You all go on, go out, get yourself some grub. Just nothing from Boston Market.
No, hell no, I never go to Boston.
Yeah. Oh, well, hey, Boston's a fine town. In fact, it reminds me of a story. Y'all gather around. Gather around and
Come back, y'all.
get yourselves a listen.
Kenny,
More story?
you go and tell your story, Kenny.
Well, so there I was in Boston, recording one of my hit singles, We Got Tonight. This little Jewish fella from the record label, he said to me, he said, Kenny, he said to me, Kenny, it's a lovely song, but it's missing something.
What was it missing, Kenny?
Well,
Goddamn Mel Gibson was right, man.
well, so then he said to me, Kenny, Kenny, a lot of your singles lately haven't been charting as high as any of us would like, so why don't you do this one as a duet?
Yes,
Well.
he did.
So they got me the hottest singer at the time, Miss Sheena Easton.
Hey, hell yeah.
And they told me, they said to me, Kenny, with you and Sheena on this record, there ain't no goddamn way it's not going all the way to number one.
They weren't wrong. They weren't wrong, man. They weren't wrong.
They were not wrong. They weren't wrong. But what the world does not know is that We Got Tonight nearly wasn't recorded at all.
No. I don't know this one, Kenny.
Because as you all well know, Kenny, he likes to record his ballads balls to the wind, stark raving naked.
Yep.
And Miss Sheena Easton, bless her heart, she's a sweet girl, but she's from Ireland, so she just didn't understand the power that being nude can give to a love power.
She did not know.
No, she did not. No.
Damn liquor.
And I tried to explain it to her. I tried sweet talking her. I laid on that Kenny Rogers charm. You know how I do.
There it is.
We ever.
Oh, Kenny.
Yeah, but nothing would work, y'all. Nothing would work. Until, that is, I slipped a little Rohypnol into her Chablis. Rohypnol, y'all might know a little better as roofies.
Yeah. Man's got to do what man's got to do.
And I'll tell you, on those roofies, she did not care what I was or was not wearing during our recording.
Goddamn love them goddamn.
And I don't know if it was just her God-given talent or the hallucinogenic drugs I'd given to her, but that girl sung like an angel.
Oh, I bet she did.
And while she was still asleep, I gave her a little poke for her trouble. Now I know today you might call that non-consensual, but back then, old Kenny, he just called it another Tuesday night in Beantown. Long story short, song went to #1.
It
course
sure
it
enough
did.
did.
Yeah, it did. Yep.
All right, y'all. We got a show tonight. You go rest up. You
Okay.
go
Thanks,
rest
Kenny.
up.
Okay.
At my age, you never know which show could be your last.
Oh, shit. Kenny, you're not going anywhere. You're not leaving us.
Oh, wow, leaving. Oh, now that reminds me of a story. Oh, y'all gather around, y'all. I'll tell you all about it.
Get in here, y'all.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, y'all.
Tell your story, Kenny.
Y'all know about one of my very first smash hit singles, You Picked a Fine Time to Leave Me, Lucille.
Yeah, goddamn man, I know that song.
Now, not a lot of people know that Lucille was in fact a real young woman that I've been dating at the time.
Goddamn man.
It's true. It's true. And we've been dating for a few months, and it was so great. It was all smiles all day and loving all night.
Yep, sure
After a
was.
few months, though, got a little trouble. Started with the little things, you know, like I wasn't around enough because I was so busy writing songs and wasn't successful enough to buy her the finer things.
Tough shit, Steady.
Goddamn did. Goddamn fine thing, man.
Well, things have changed, I'll tell you that. Things have changed, but back then my career was still struggling and took a toll on old Lucille. And I'll never forget that last night we saw each other. I looked deep into her eyes and I said to her, I said, Lucille, I said to her, I said, Lucille, I said, I love you. If you'll just wait a while longer, I'll make you a happy woman.
That was not a lie.
You did that there, man. You made her happy.
That's true. And she looked right back at me, right into my eye, and she said to me, Kenny, she said to me, Kenny, she said, Kenny,
What'd she say, Kenny?
Yeah, what she said, man?
Kenny.
What she said, man?
Tell us.
I love you,
Oh, I bet she did. That's right.
but you just don't have the girth to satisfy a woman like me. I like a man with a thick plank of wood between his legs. And then she turned around and walked out of my life forever.
I know, my man, you're playing
Wasn't
good enough
supposed
for
to
me,
be.
man.
Just wasn't supposed to be, Kenny.
You're playing good enough for me.
Well, I'll tell you, it was her loss. It was her loss because little did she know, a few days earlier, old Kenny had ordered himself one of them penis pumps. You know, kind that you attach to a vacuum cleaner.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Long story short, 6 weeks later, old Kenny, he had the length and he had the girth. Penis pumps work, y'all.
I have heard that. You did.
Yeah,
I've
they
heard
do.
that.
So that's why I call the story, You Picked a Fine Time to Leave Me, Lucille. Had she stuck around, I'd have given her all the thickness she desired.
I bet you would have. You would have given her the ride.
Yeah, give him on that goddamn rock, man.
All right, y'all. Y'all get out of here. You listen to an old man ramble on long enough.
One more.
You all clear on out.
All right, Kenny, I'm gonna bring that car around. I'm so hungry I can eat a horse.
Eat a horse? Well, hell, horse. That reminds me of a story. Y'all gather around. You want to hear the time I got my dick caught in the horse?
I want to hear that.